Okie dokie. Here's a little update on the old 1932 Chevrolet Confederate hot rod pickup. And I guess what I've gotten done since the last update was I got my seats mounted back in there, and I fixed those so I can just bolt them down. There's a plate underneath that floor, and so they're nice and solid, but I can yank them out if I need to work on something. And there's my tunnel, driveline tunnel, with that old mailbox sitting in there, and it fits real well, but I don't know, now that I got it in there I don't like it all that much, so I'm probably going to yank it out. But I've been working on some other ideas, and I'll show you what that is. I have this gas tank, this 5-gallon gas can, or not tank, excuse me, this can, and it says tractor lube, transmission and hydraulic lubricant, and I think that's pretty cool. It's SAE 80 weight, and I've been kind of measuring that out and laid it in there, and that would make a pretty nice hump to go over my transmission, and it's the right width, and I can cut that down enough to make that fit. And it comes to about the back of this shifter box here, and if I needed to make it longer I could, because I have this other one here, this little short fella that I could, well, let me flip that around, put him in like that, and if I needed to make it longer I could add this guy on. And I don't think I'll need to, but also I have this one on the back here that covers my where I fill my gas tank, and I would sacrifice that if I had to and put something else there, but I don't think I'll have to. And I don't know, I'll take these out of here for a minute, but keep in mind this one comes right to the back of that shifter box, and I kind of like it because it has that writing on it about tractor lube, and that's kind of cool. And now that I have that mailbox in there, I don't like it all that much, and I don't know, I'd like to have something a little bit cleaner looking. And my YouTube friend Mr. Comatose that I've mentioned before, he said, what about that old gas tank that was on that cowl of that 25 Chevy or whatever that thing is we got down by the driveway? And I went and got it, and I think he's right. I think that'd make a great tunnel to go over the driveline. And it's really rusted out real bad, but it doesn't have to protect you from anything. I've got a cage around that driveline, so all it would do is just cover it and keep your hands and fingers and shoestrings out of it. And I measured that bugger, and plus it's rusty, and it's got the gas can lid in it and stuff, and I like that, or gas tank lid. And I measured it, and it's 29 inches, and from the back of the cab it would bring it right up to the back of this shifter box, so it would cover the tail piece on that tranny and go all the way back to the back of the cab, and that would be one solid piece. And I think that would look a lot neater and cleaner. And then I can use my gas can, 5-gallon can, up on the bigger part to make the bigger hump. And so I'm going to kind of play with that idea a little bit, see if I can't come up with something a little cleaner and neater than that old mailbox. I mean, that's unique, but I don't know, I don't like it that much, so maybe go a little different route here. But